Hello, ladies and guardians. How's everybody doing out there? GymHasafit back for Destiny 1 weekly vendor reset, bounties and artifacts, nightfall, and all that other crazy stuff. So let's get right into this. For Crucible, we have zone control. I definitely recommend doing this because you get Treasure of Ages, get through pretty quick, and just get your treasure and get your drops. Get your good stuff out there. Then we have the weekly story playlist. Now this is a 380, so I do recommend doing this because this is going to drop the highest light out of all the easier activities. So this is something I would always do. You got Treasure of Ages as well, but this is going to drop higher stuff than this, which is 350. Even though it's heroic strikes, this is going to drop higher gear for you. So I always recommend, I would always do this. Make sure you get this done. And you can even farm this out and keep going and going. Okay, so this is definitely good to get. You have heroic, small arms, and chaff. Chaff means no radar, which is not fun having no radar. So small arms is primary. Get your best primary and get out there and farm this if you still need to get your light up. We have Siva Crisis Heroic, which is the strike playlist for this week. We have Heroic, Void Burn, so get all the Void that you can, equip all Void on your character, and get going. So you have Brawler, so punch everybody, melee attacks is really going to help. And get through this, get your Treasure of Ages, and get your gear, get all that fun stuff. Now the weekly Nightfall Strike, they don't list here the name anymore. They used to, which was great, but it's Daybreak, and I love Daybreak. Daybreak makes it very easy. We have Void Burn Specialist, so throw on those icebreakers and invectives. I always recommend getting it. Telesto, anything specialist is going to do extra damage. Juggler, that means you have to keep switching. So if you're using your primary, the ammo drops are going to be for special and heavy. When you go to special, it'll rotate. When you go to heavy, it'll rotate. So Juggler, keep switching weapons. Okay, Zalo Supercell and Bad Juju is great for this because you get ammo back. Ironclad, everything is nice and tough. Let me just double check, make sure what Ironclad is again. More enemies have shields, okay? And Daybreak, which is amazing. I love Daybreak. So I will be doing runs for Nightfall this week to get icebreakers because Daybreak is just really fun and I love it. Okay, let me go back to set destination and get out of there. And also my favorite raid, which I love to do carries in. So I use my Hunter. I can get 5 years through the first. You can all hang out and pretty much do nothing. And I'll get you through the first part. And then on my Warlock, I can get you to the bridge area. And you can hang out and have a party and have sandwiches in the back. And I'll get you through and get you some rewards. Alright, so these two, I can definitely help out subs this week. It's going to be a lot easier to help out 5 subs at a time and get you guys some great rewards. Let's check out Crucible quick, and then we're going to head to the tower. So we have Zone Control with Treasure of Ages. We saw that already. Control. Supremacy. Elimination. Salvage. And Rumble. So if you get them all done, you're going to get 15 legendary marks for each. So definitely head in there and get that done. Private matches, get in there. There's a ghost, there's dead ghost in every single match. So get in there even by yourself and get those ghosts. Just for the collection. So now we're going to head quickly to the tower. So I'd like to thank everybody. I'm not forgetting about Destiny 1. It's a big day for Destiny 2 today, so I have to do a lot of content later. But I'm going to get out all the weekly reset videos. And Wednesday and Thursday night, I do have 2 big gigs that I have to cover at night. So I'm going to be looking to get anything I can do for Destiny 1. Any carries, Nightfall. So hit the notifications bell. Gaming OD, heading out to school. It's always good to have you, brother. I like seeing you every video. It's very, very cool. Have a great day at school. And I'll be seeing you later. And definitely look for me for anytime I'm on Destiny 1, because I'm going to be looking to do Daybreak Nightfall to get icebreakers out there. and Crota. I'm going to be carrying people through the first 2 parts of Crota and see how far we can make it quickly. Okay, but I want to get as many guardians through the first and second part that I can, because I'm able to carry a lot of people through with my hunter and warlock. So you don't have to do any work, you just go in and get some rewards, which is cool. That's what I like doing. Anytime I can get you guys to not have to work and get rewards, I like it. We'll be doing the 390. So let's first go over here. We're going to hit the speaker first, because I do get requests for the speaker to see what little stuff is there. So we'll knock out first. I'm going to check bounties. Going to head to the Reef, also check Petra's bounties. That's important. Stop off at Varix and get my weekly package. And I will be doing weapons for Crucible and Vanguard Quartermaster. And then the factions. They will be separate just to keep the videos as short as possible, because there's a lot of stuff to cover in Destiny 1 every week. Alright, we have Dead Zone Revolution. Now you can always pause these to check out exactly what everything is. This is for Hunter, Strength of the Pack. Oh, excuse me. Year 1993 for Titan. Moctezuma Polyphonic. It's always a fun one to say for Titan. For Warlocks, we have Seal of the Twin Eagle and Binary Lazarus. Here's your little ghost here in case you need Spin Metal and Relic Iron if you don't have any good ones. And this is different for, you know, everybody. I'm on the Warlock, so it's only going to show up for Warlock. Alright, thank you, speaker. Up, there's a little coin there. And of course you can jump up here and make your way on top of there, in case you didn't know, to impress other guardians in the tower. Alright, let's head on to the other side. There's Eva Levante. You can go shopping if you want. And yeah, I'm very excited. If you don't have Destiny 2, you can check out later. Take a look at what Curse of Osiris is bringing for everybody. And I'll be doing streams of that to do the storyline and let everybody see exactly what's going on. Gunsmith will happen tomorrow. I picked up everything, so I'll be covering that for everybody. No problem. Okay, if you're doing strikes, pick these up. Alright, get your experience up. And I always go from right to left. These are all 2,500. But pick these all up and go get your strikes done. And again, you can pause to see exactly what everything is, because I need to get through quick and cover everything for everybody, because everybody wants different stuff. So when I would come in, I'd go here first, because experience is 3,000. So I'd grab this, go to Mars. You're going to get Fallen Defeated. You're going to wind up getting these killing sprees, special weapon killing sprees, and grenades. So pick those up. Crucible, you want to grab these if you're going into PvP. Definitely pick these up. What you want to do is get all of your bounties done. Fill up on bounties, get them all done, and then turn them all in at once. That's what you want to do. Turn everything in at once. So that way you're going to wind up getting strange coins, and you're going to maximize everything. Okay, if you turn them in one at a time, you get less. So you're going to want to go and turn everything in as quick as possible. Make sure you head to Zavala, especially this week. Get into Zavala and get that Sunrise bounty. Pick up all 3 of his bounties, but make sure you get the Sunrise, because I want to get some icebreakers out there this week. So now we have a Hunt for Glory. Exercise your skills in Supremacy. Go into Supremacy, get this done. 5,000 experience. It's worth it. Trust me. And now we're going to have Taking Control. In Control. That makes sense. And again, experience 5,000. So you're gonna want to do that. Now this is only for Warlocks, so I'm going to go over it quick, because we have Hunters and Titans. And that's not fair. You can't see them. Crucible Shell, check this out. You can always pause if you need to check everything out. Okay, and then you have your swords. If you don't have your swords yet, you need exotic swords, go get them. They are a ton of fun. And I'm going to be back here very soon to do all the Crucible weapons. Okay, so I will do this in a separate video. The next video will be that, Crucible and Vanguard. We have auto rifle kills, we have hand cannon kills, sidearm kills, sniper rifle kills, and heavy weapon kills. So grab all of the bounties, every single bounty for PvP, and then run in and do it. Fill them all up, get them done, and then from there, you just turn them all in, and you're going to get more rewards that way. Don't do it one at a time. Do everything at once. You'll get more XP that way, and you'll get better drops that way. You'll get strange coins, because everyone wants to know how to get strange coins for Xur. That's how I would do it. Load up on your bounties, go on a patrol, go to whatever planet, grab patrols, always have a patrol active, and farm public events. That way you're going to maximize all your XP gains and all your drops. That's what I would always do every week. Just knock everything out and get it done. Alright, let's head to the Reef quick, and then we will head over to see Shiro 4. And Shiro 4 bounties are very important because they also are very high XP. So grab them, get them done if you have Rise of Iron. But that's why I leave it for the end, because anybody who doesn't have Rise of Iron, it's kind of useless to them. But if you do have Rise of Iron, go to Shiro 4, grab those bounties, make sure they're in your loadout, and get them done. Or in your inventory, whatever you want to say. Whatever the correct term is. And I should probably have to see, I got some, I could turn this in now, but I haven't been playing that much, but I have to go through, get some playing done, and once these are full, I turn them in, because that way I'm going to get more rewards. So get all the bounties done. When they're all done, turn them in. You're going to get rewarded much better that way than doing one by one. Trust me, that's what you want to do. Get all your PvP done, knock them all out, then get all your strikes and your regular bounties done. Now also mend Mendereka, Mendahamana, Ledabanabana. I also recommend very highly Petra bounties. And you'll see why in a second. She does give out stuff, and they did reset her to drop higher gear. So you want to pick up some of them. You can just do like Lieutenants on Mars. See, this one's a pretty easy one. I just picked it up and it just gets done. Orbs generated in a strike playlist. So as you're playing, this is of course specific to Challenge of Elders and on the Dreadnought. So you want to pick those up, and here's some different shaders, and this is a cool one, Imogen's Fire. That one looks pretty nice. Okay, and if you have not ranked her up, after you complete the story, you can wind up going back and do the whole story again and rank up her and Eris. It's a little trick I did on all my characters to bring up the rank and make sure that I get those bounties. Once you get Varix up to 2 or 3, requires rank 3, there we go, you will get this every week. So it's nice to get a little free package. We'll pick that up just in case. And this is where I always recommend with Xur. It's pretty cheap grabbing it here. So as for example, I'm going to show you. You can get a whole bunch of them. Instead of spending $9.50, just rack up this way. And Eris is the same price except for black wax idols. So if you're going into, when you finish the rest of the bounties, grab these. And you can even go in solo and do this. Even if you wind up not finishing it, you're still, except for points, that you have to finish. But here, these two, you can just go in and you don't even have to complete it. You can just complete the bounties and leave. Alright, nothing else to see here. Those bounties will be the same. So we're going to head very quickly right over to see Shiro and check out the artifacts. Artifacts are very important. The artifacts from Tarakarn are actually pretty much the best artifacts in the game. They really help out you and your team. So you're going to want to do those. And anybody on Destiny 2, I will be back on Destiny 2, so don't fear. But I have to cover everything for both games. I have to make sure I cover both games every week. So on to the Iron Temple. I have a lot of Destiny 1 subs, and I got to take care of them as well. So I have to take care of both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. A lot of people left and went to Destiny 2, so their plate is only half full. But I have a very full plate every week, and I'm trying to get to everybody as much as possible. So if anybody watching now on the live, I am going to be doing Crota runs to help out. And also, it's Daybreak Nightfall. So I'm going to be getting some icebreakers out there. I want to get you guys icebreakers. My cool subs that are on all the time and don't have Destiny 2, I want to get you guys the icebreaker. It's very important. This week is going to be a lot easier. Daybreak is a much easier nightfall to get through. so it's easier to do carries and guarantee getting Guardians through and getting subs through. Alright, so right to Shiro 4. And I'm just going quick because there's a lot of information. So you want to grab these. Alright, see, experience 5,000. So I always get these first. Always get these because the more experience, the better. Okay, then you can pick up these little doodles here. That's kind of expensive, so I just went to Varix. Varix or Eris, that's what I recommend picking up your heavy ammo from. You're going to get more for a lower price. That's the best deal in the game. Special ammo I really don't pick up, but you can if you want. It's only $250 here. This is the cheapest. So pick that up there. It's pretty good. Alright, weapon parts and armor materials, you want to use that. That's the cheapest way to rank up your vendors, or to rank up your factions rather. Okay, so this is the cheapest way. Grab that and use that instead of special and heavy ammo. Heavy ammo is the second best way. These two are the best and the cheapest way to get done. Alright, now straight to artifacts. I'm trying to make these videos as quick as possible to cut down your watch time. And I'm going live quick because I like to talk to everybody in the chat and answer any questions that I can right away. Just so you don't have to wait. Let's see what we got. Memory of Yolder removes sprint cooldown penalty. So this pretty much you can just run and run and run and run. So this definitely helps even for like Black Spindle or things that you have to keep running and you don't want to wait. That's what you want to get this for. And if you don't have it, pick it up because you want to light up all those torches in the back. Memory of Silimar. Silimar. In the Crucible, resistance to damage over time attacks is greatly increased. So that means when a warlock like me throws a grenade at you and it keeps damaging you, with this on it won't. If somebody has the thorn and they're annoying you, pop this on and their thorn becomes a regular hand cannon. So you're not going to have damage over time and die when you're running away. That's what this is good for. Okay, any damage over time attacks, it's going to take it away. So you can get shot or get a grenade, get to safety, and get your health back and go back and take that enemy out for being annoying. And Memory of Scory. This is a must for any Sun Singer Warlock. You always sit on your super, and that it helps your team when they go down, and you can go help them and then come back up. But this is going to help for them to get their super while they're waiting for you to use your super. And we do sit on our supers. That's how it works. And I do have all of these, and if you pick them all up, even ones that I didn't want and I don't use, because that just lights up all these beautiful fires. Yeah, look at that. Nice, nice. Make sure you get that done. Alright, so that completes this part for the week. I am going to come back with Crucible and Vanguard Quartermaster, the weapons review for that. And then after that video, that will be your regular weapons review for everything else for factions. So I go over every weapon because everybody's different. So I want to see, try to get the best roll for you and not just the rolls that I like. Because often I might like something and somebody else, everybody plays different. So you definitely want to check it out and see what weapons are best for you. Alright, ladies and guardians. Of course, there's a dead ghost sitting over here in case you didn't know. You want to pick that up, and there's one on top of there. Yes, right on top of there is a dead ghost. So when this is activated, you can just jump and get up there and get it. Alright, ladies and guardians. So thank you for joining again. It's always very cool to have you guys. And I'm still continuing Destiny 1. Alright, yeah. We dance personally with you. Alright, Trekkie. And I am definitely continuing Destiny 1. I'm here every week for you guys. And I'll be doing runs this week. And we'll be getting some icebreakers out there and getting some people through Crota, because I love Daybreak and I love Crota. It's still my favorite raid. It's pretty fun. I take my hunter. I can get 5 people through the first section, get you a Knuckles of AO for the week for challenge modes, and then the bridge section with my Warlock. I can get you through, and those two you can just sit back and enjoy yourself. And I'll do all the work for you, so don't worry. Alright, ladies and guardians, thank you again for joining. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, showering, combing your hair. All that stuff. It's all cool. Alright. Thank you, ladies and guardians. You're awesome. I'll see you next video. Later.